saying? That's another thing. No, you can't do that and throw allegations.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl.
I'm off tomorrow, too.
Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the Falcons.
Larry, it has been a tumultuous yet utterly riveting
all right, bro, I'm about to lock up for the Super Bowl, son. I'll hit you up if you have later.
Comes to a close here tonight as we welcome you to Super Bowl 53 from two-year-old Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta.
Oh, we playing the Super Bowl in Atlanta?
The Lombardi Trophy.
Let's go, bro.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Playing the Super Bowl in Atlanta. Look at that. You don't run halfback wham out here, buddy. That shit shut down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second.
Come again, motherfucker. Let's go.
There's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. And Rodgers has it.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop that. Stop
be
that.
Brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
That's just mad annoying.
Following the penalty.
Got him.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard
on the first
down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And ready now for 2nd and 9. And now Lynch.
Got him.
They sack him back at the 42.
Sack number 1, buddy.
From his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Lynch now, work to do, certainly after that sack. This is 3rd and long. Now Lynch.
Oh, you trying to give the game away already? Let's go. I like you, buddy.
Defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each
I like you.
Pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And he gets it away, a directional kick.
Smart man. Front of the bounce.
Stop his walk, that's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, you got aggressive one, huh?
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
I'll take those free odds, Black.
When you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump.
Let's go prodding here. Let's go prodding. Where is 58? Where is 58? Here I am. Here I am.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Got Reeves.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And they're going to get this one all the way.
Cover 4 drop show, too. You better not do that shit again.
There, 26 yards.
That shit's easy to beat, bucko.
Fresh set of downs here.
Again, bro.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on
nice
first
recovery there,
down,
Stuart.
but couldn't connect.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes.
Not unusual, very low. Not unusual, very low by anyone.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel.
Not unusual, very low.
Never make a mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
Not
They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed. They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
But now first down following that long gain.
Oh, yeah, push the line. Go ahead, bro. See ya. Yeah, never mind. 71. Where are you, my guy?
So a loss of 5.
That's cool.
It'll be 2nd down.
Now this is playoff football. I mean, what a big-time tackle. Perfectly executed with a little extra emphasis there.
And got him for a loss as well.
On formation. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Let's get some yards back. Stay in field goal range. Don't turn the ball over. 1, 2, 3. A nickel 3, 3, 5 wide.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. That is caught.
You gotta make a read, buddy. You gotta make a read.
Austin Hooper, 31 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Get it.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Throw him up.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
I did not mean to call that play.
Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
To throw is Lynch. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demarius Thomas.
If you want to cut back in on this team, go ahead.
Yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might want to get some tough coverage.
All right, we're going to play Mr. Compressed set here.
Play action. Now Lynch.
Look at that hard flat,
It's
sonny.
incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Lynch.
Man coverage. Make a read, buddy.
Vic Beasley.
Make a fucking read, boy.
2nd sack now here tonight.
A stick.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
Not unusual, pretty low, by the wrong.
The biggest one's maybe trying to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack resulted.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points and a 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they call it flying out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big time
What
races.
is the best run against 3-4? Hashtag dive out of 2x2 set.
The drive started with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, is that J.J. Watt over there? All right, 599.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first
playing
on
D-tackle?
the
He is playing D-tackle. Lovely. I don't run inside anyway. See you, buddy. Have that stretch. Step off in.
Now Ryan goes to Freeman. And he'll lose
got them, JJ.
play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
By anyone.
Background to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Oh, you look like you blitzing, buddy. I need a mic right there.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. That's caught over the middle.
Well, you're going to keep calling cover, too.
Gain of 27.
I mean, excuse me. It's clear that he was a blitzing guy.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense.
Oh, that's what it's up outside.
Already looking for more. Here's a
guy,
1st and 10.
I thought that, boy.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Ryan to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. He will lose yardage here to the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, the key to a good
First quarter over 7-0 in the Super Bowl in Atlanta with Atlanta. Let's get it, boy.
First is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Nice one. All out blitz. Good job.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone.
So the set pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
No blood in the water, baby.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
What?
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
At this point, we knew we fucked up. Ah, fucking 3rd and 32. Don't you love it?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
I was screaming, not my third down back.
5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football in the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
Inside the 10, baby.
Pinned on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Broncos offense now set to come back out onto the field. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting the first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
Almost a good play, bro.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. On second down, Anderson.
Oh, hello there. 22.
Stop him behind the line.
Bang, bang,
lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
There's the play call lag.
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Lynch.
Oh, I was not there.
The crossing route. And they're going to get this one up past the 25.
Oh, that's first manure.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Now I know you're going to go vertically. So
they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously
they
liked his
measurables,
otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his.
No screens today, funny.
Screenplay, Anderson. And he's going to lose yardage.
I play man, bro.
To the 25.
Yeah.
They'll wind up
what that means? Screens are non-existent.
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now a give. Running right is Anderson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
Lynch now throwing on third. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Lynch finding Thomas there for the Bronco first.
Fucking not going to get time to make my play. All right, but let's see what we get. Never contest that.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't.
Boy, you fucked up.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here. Back to the ground, Anderson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there,
like
partner.
that.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I like that. Right.
Now Lynch on first down.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to go down.
There's that pressure, Sonny. You've been sacked on that play twice.
Not
Stop
into
it.
coverage. He comes on the blitz.
Stop it.
And takes him down for a loss of 9.
The blood is in the water, fellas.
They
Let's
don't
go
need to
get
run
him,
another
boy.
play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Lynch. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. Going for it all. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Second and 10 now. It's Lynch. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing. And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come here, boy.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Buddy.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Smart man.
And McManus able to...
Smart man.
And they are
trailing.
It's 7-3. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance
hello,
for
Mr.
points to hold
J.J.
the
Watt.
football that long.
Agreed.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team to victory.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
A little bit too long on that, though.
Pass play. Now it's second down. To throw again. Ryan. Flushed out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Elite user, baby.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing again, Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and goal. Here's Ryan. Now he'll escape to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Another holding penalty? Come on, son.
So let's see about the call.
Come on, bro.
Decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Got one timeout left.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Anything what?
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They put the ball free in the backfield.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Lynch. Over the middle, complete. That's Dawson. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across the field. Good job. Across the 45-yard line. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Play clock winding down. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Did I literally just lose control of my player, though?
Down right around the 37.
One cut away from a touchdown, son.
There on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Give it to him again. See what happens.
Ended up with a solid game.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Okay.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is game.
He's not catching him by the feet, bruh.
Ryan finding Gabriel for the Falcon first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Okay.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first and 10, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he's able to get this one down.
We got hot reads, bud.
40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We got hot reads, boy.
So here we go, first and 10 now. Ryan will throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Gotcha, bitch.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Eat that sausage, nigga. Fuck you, bud.
40 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, boy.
And it was in the middle of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision.
Well, hello, 23. Welcome back to the Hit Stick crew, buddy.
As he'll get this only back to the 20. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
The best defense in the game, Sonny.
Scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's in the sauce. Gotta get out your sauce, bro. Get out my sauce, please.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. Over the middle, he finds Henderson, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
On first down, it's Lynch. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley. Forcing the sack for a loss of 8. A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. And incomplete.
96-man nice coverage there, guys. That shit ain't working.
Brings up third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Broncos on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Out of the gun, Lynch. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the side.
Why you not punt me the ball? I just want to run it back for a touchdown. Damn, buddy.
And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Damn, Daniel. Back it again with the right band.
Coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last
back it again with the right band.
Just think what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, you fucked up, bro.
Gabriel's got him. He's at the 50.
Fucked up. You left him out there all by himself.
20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
Fucked up, man.
Taylor Gabriel.
You fucked up, son. If you're going to use coach adjustments, know what you got to do, buddy, because if the number 1 guy's in the slot, then you're fucked. You know? Yeah. Learn the nuances of the game, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy.
He'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that
Trey Burton on a tackle, though, Sonny.
And he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
I did.
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground.
And he got that run D.
Hey. There. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same.
Not against these corners, bucko.
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
On third down, Lynch. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well. How many times have we seen that play?
Coming in to
night, nigga.
Loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Night, nigga. Fuck you, dude.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, he done gave up. He punting down the middle of the field. All right, bet. Let's do it.
It's taken to the 26.
Great
Blocking on the return, it springs him for 25.
The young man will to play is gone, son. He didn't kick the ball down the middle of the field. 0 fucks to give it. Let's get it, man.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about play.
Well,
It absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And some space here. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down. And
run for it, run.
Offense ready for
going to press in the red zone?
One.
Nope. Jeez, I bet.
Ryan. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Brandon Marshall.
You got me.
On the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That is caught.
Yo, another holding penalty? It better not be. Oh, my Lord.
Penalty flag on the field.
Jesus Christ. Another holding penalty, bro.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Third and long. It's Ryan. And it's caught over the middle.
That's not a face mask, no?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
All right, bet.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Okay, baby.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense.
Ooh, I might have fucked up and missed that.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Hey, Hackenberg, good job.
A few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you know, in this game. But they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had a share of troubles in this one.
Throwing on first down. Lynch. Throw right side. Going to be taken in by Henderson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but
I'm a fucking Mike doing this weird shit
Without
again.
a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Lynch looking deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Missed.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Here's Lynch. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Lynch. Through the right side, that's complete to Demarius Thomas. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the completion. Now they face 3rd down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Lynch. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
At this point, you knew you fucked up.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. His throw incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again here, Lynch. It's a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted.
Oh, yeah. Sonny.
Oh, that's a face mask.
Yes, accept that shit, no.
Indeed, here come the flags.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so we'll put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. It's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much.
Never mind.
What you really want to be is Moderado.
Nice point in trying to watch the end of that game.
Steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Freeman again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Give him 30 yards there. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it.
Somebody stop me.
Game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
Amen.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this.
Watch PJ Mass.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Coming left, it's Freeman. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Why y'all keep grabbing my face? Damn, Daniel. Why you keep grabbing my face? Babe?
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. After the penalty, here's Freeman. He takes it to the 15. A flashy move, but little to show for it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that
broke it. Why you broke it?
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Hill.
Damn it, I thought that was Freeman in there.
Back to the 15. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's
GG,
going to
bro.
get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the
GG,
offense
buddy.
thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
It's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions.
The Atlanta Falcons win the Super Bowl in Atlanta, bruh. Let's get it,
when this
buddy.
moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Who's the Super Bowl MVP? Let's find out, Sonny. Is it Gabriel or is it just Matt Ryan?
Super Bowl champs, a Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Look at them boys. They finally won a championship. God damn it. Finally. Finally. Yee. 19-0, baby. Julio has 0 catches in the Super Bowl. Oh my God. What? Julio had 0. Yeah, second game in a row. Perfect QBR, bro. 158.3, baby. Let's get it. 16 for 18, 369 yards, 88% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns. Boy. Paxton Lynch missed a lot of throws, bro. Got a long way to go, young fella. Yeah. 10 carries for 32 yards, did damn good. His run defense was good as well. Bruh. Taylor Gabriel, 5 catches for 193 and 2 touchdowns. What? 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 Are you serious? Hey man, we shut down Julio, but forgot about TG. Oh man. Julio has 0 catches. That just goes to show you that I really will be looking for Julio, bro. Like, that throws it open, man. That's crazy though, bro. Damn, son. Julio Jones, no catches in the Super Bowl. What? Vic Beasley, 2 sacks though. Deion Jones is sacked. Takk McKinley with a sack. Jordan Hicks with a sack and a pick. But there was only 1 interception, right? Yeah, only 1 pick. How does a tight end have 2 pass deflections? What is that? Did J.J. Watt get a sack? Let me see. Nope. J.J. Watt didn't get a sack. Julio Jones didn't get a catch. Crazy game. Crazy. 21-3 in the Super Bowl highlights, please. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, he just literally annihilated that right tackle, bro. Oh, no, that's Richard Rodgers trying to block Vic Beasley. Good luck with that shit, son. Whoop. Right around him. Thank you. 1st and 5, Kelvin Benson for how many yards? Let's see here. Oh yeah. Dottie McFly, baby. Make a read, boy. Taylor Gabriel for 26 yards. Let's see what this is. Oh, smash. Austin Hoover for a 31-yard touchdown. Oh, right down the seam. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, this is the difference between playing cover 2 and cover 2 zone blitz. Your middle linebacker is not in a 3-receiver hook, so he's really only going to carry him vertically for a little while. He's not going to ride him all the way deep. And if your cover 2 blitz does not get home and you have somebody down the seam and players on the outside too, yeah, good luck defending that shit. Can't defend a streak like that. 31-yard TD for the big dog. 3rd and 2, we get a sack. Let's see what this is here. Is this cover 1? Probably. Yep. Garrett Bowles, is that you over there on the right side? Oh, that's some Bravo. Bad matchup. Vic Beasley. Meow. Also hoop for 27 yards here. Let's see what this is. Again, down the seam. Cover 2 blitz. Got him. Got him. 3rd and 32. Okay, this is the fucked up drive. That's what 3rd and 11. He gets a nice little pass. Let's see what he did to Dawson. I think this is when he hit him. Yeah. This is my user came down too far. Bit on the drag. And he actually hit me right over the top of that. Yeah, good play. Bad user by me, but good play. Paxton Lynch sacked right here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is us in the house. That's sending fucking 6, buddy. Sending 6. The halfback's blocked on the wrong side. Yoink. Gotta know where the pressure's coming from, bro. Can't block it if you don't know where it's coming from. 22 did a horrible job right there. He failed you, buddy. But you did make it back, though. 20-yard completion on 1st and 20. I mean, 2nd and 19. It's a corner route right there against man. Good job. 3rd and 10. Takes a 3-yard rush. Was this a draw? Let's see. No, he literally just tried to stay in field goal range. All right, bet. Got his field goal right there. Put points on the board. He didn't get shut out. Congratulations. 1st and 5 after getting him to jump off sides again. Caught him in that aggressive pass rush. From the looks of this is a smash again, most likely. This was man this time. That's why this guy led the league in catches, and he now has like 90 plus route running. So if anytime he's in man, he's my guy. Out of the slot. 2nd and 10, Taylor Gabriel for 31 yards here. Whoa, what was that? All right, good block, 73. Found a man in the zone. Good job. Fumble right here? Oh, yeah, this is J.J. Watt fucking destroying my entire offensive line on a 3-man rush. 95 got the strip. All right, bet. Cool. Let's see here. Oh, that was right before the half. I thought it was going to hurt me because I didn't put points on the board right there, but we wound up scoring 14 in the second half. Trey Burton for 16 yards. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah. If you're gonna check the tight end and not check the tight end, bro, yeah, that's an easy completion. Taylor Gabriel for 40-yard touchdown. Let's see what formation this is. Okay, I know what this is. Look at the defense, bro. If you're gonna play that aggressively up, like in your back end, this far away from the end zone, it's not a good look, bro. First of all, if you're in cover 3, you're not gonna do that because if you're in cover 3, you're not gonna press Julio. So it means it's either cover 2 or cover 4. Snap of the ball. If it's cover 4, I read the drag. Because it's cover 2, I can clearly see it's cover 2. Look how far the safeties are split. The safeties take their step outside, you know it's cover 2. And what do you do against cover 2? You hit the fucking post. Meow. Easy money. Easy money, boy. 1st and 10, Paxton Lynch sack. Is us in 6. C.J. Anderson's ass. C.J. Anderson is ass. But I mean, he probably just blocked his halfback and didn't think about slide protected and all that shit, which I do. But yeah, C.J. Anderson is on the right-hand side. You want to slide your line left away from the halfback so that your halfback is going to pick up the guy on the right, and your offensive line can pick up the guys on the left. That's how you block mid-blitz, okay? Okay, buddy. Now that you know. Taylor Gabriel, 89-yard touchdown. This was the play where he completely fucked up. He's in a zone blitz. Apparently he did his coach adjustments, and he's got basically his number one corner on Julio Jones, who was in the slot left, leaving Taylor Gabriel on the right-hand side uncovered with a safety over the top. Anytime you see this alignment, you know it's a zone blitz because that's the only time it's going to fucking happen, unless they manually move players around. Number two, you just put him on the street and let him work. Outside pass lead, bullet pass, he gone. 95 speed. Not catching that young man. See ya. 89 yards worth to score. That's good user skill. That's good user awareness. You have to know what's on the field. I obviously seen it. I took advantage of it, bro. Simple and plain. 3rd and 8. We get a sack right here. Let's see which one this is. This might be us playing coverage. Nope. We sent the house again. Like it might be us playing coverage. Nah, we sent 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 5 blockers. Send 6 against 5 blockers, bro. Can't block everybody. You know. 2nd and 1. I took a sack. What? 2nd and 1. Let's see what this is. Bet. I should have threw to the tight end quick. That's my hot. Because he's on an in route, I didn't look at him. Looks like he sent the house there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against my 5 blockers. He sent 7. God damn. He sent 7. 4th and 10 is the completion of Richard Rodgers here. Nice completion there. I don't know what play I was in. I'm confused. 3rd and 3, Carlos Henderson, 16-yard catch. Yeah, hit underneath. Good job. Good read. Incomplete. That's tough, bro. That was man coverage every time, too. I wish I had replays for that shit. 3rd and 8. This is when we were in run pass and we have 2 mode. I'm sorry that this is a play that keeps fucking destroying people, but if you cannot defend it, bro. If you can't defend smash. If you don't know how to defend smash. Corner strike. Smash. Fade corners, bro. Like, if you know how to defend the sidelines, man. You gotta know how to defend the sidelines, bro. Ironically, in this game, though, I was literally trying to make the score 28-3, but I was like, I'm not gonna pass the ball. I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to so bad. It's so many ways I could have scored in the red zone, but I decided to show some sportsmanship and just get the game over with. So, yeah, man, it is what it is, bro. Congratulations to the rest of the league on your seasons. Hopefully, you guys are gonna step it up next season. Knock me off this pedestal, because at the end of the day, I'm 19-0, bro. 19-0. The Falcons won the Super Bowl in Atlanta, boy. Let's get it.